In the vibrant city of Athens, the course of true love is set to be altered by both human folly and magical interference. The city is abuzz with the upcoming wedding of Duke Theseus to Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons, which is anticipated to be a grand event. The story unfolds with Aegeus, a nobleman, bringing his daughter Hermia before the duke. Aegeus demands that Hermia marry Demetrius, the suitor he has chosen for her. However, Hermia is in love with Lysander and refuses to comply. Duke Theseus gives Hermia a stern ultimatum: obey her father or face death or a life of chastity as a nun. Hermia and Lysander decide to flee Athens and marry in secret. They confide their plan to Helena, Hermia's friend, who is hopelessly in love with Demetrius. In a misguided attempt to regain Demetrius's affection, Helena decides to reveal Hermia and Lysander's plan to him. Demetrius, obsessed with Hermia, chases after the fleeing couple into the enchanted forest, with Helena trailing behind. Meanwhile, in this mystical forest, the king and queen of fairies, Oberon and Titania, are embroiled in a quarrel. Oberon seeks to punish Titania and commands his mischievous sprite, Puck, to retrieve a magic flower whose juice can make anyone fall in love with the first creature they see upon waking. Oberon's plan is to enchant Titania, making her fall in love with something ridiculous and thereby humiliating her into submission. Puck returns with the flower, and Oberon applies the potion to the sleeping Titania. He then overhears Demetrius scornfully rejecting Helena and decides to have Puck enchant Demetrius as well, so he will reciprocate Helena's love. However, Puck mistakenly anoints Lysander instead, who then falls in love with Helena, leaving Hermia devastated when she finds them. As if the human lover's situation isn't complicated enough, a group of Athenian craftsmen are also in the forest, planning to perform a play for the Duke's wedding. Among them is the comical Nick Bottom, whom Puck transforms into a donkey as part of his misadventures. The enchanted Titania wakes and immediately falls in love with the donkey-headed Bottom, much to Oberon's delight. Oberon, realizing Puck's error with the young Athenians, orders him to correct it. Puck then applies the potion to Demetrius, who also falls in love with Helena. Now both Athenian men are pursuing Helena, who believes she's being mocked, while Hermia is left heartbroken and confused. Amidst the chaos, Puck leads all the lovers on a merry chase through the forest to exhaust them. Eventually, they all fall asleep, and Puck administers an antidote to Lysander so that he will love Hermia again when he awakes. Oberon, having achieved his goal, releases Titania from her spell and reconciles with her. Morning arrives, and Theseus, who is out hunting, stumbles upon the two couples. Seeing that Demetrius now truly loves Helena and Lysander loves Hermia, he overrules Aegeus's demands and decrees that both couples shall be married alongside him and Hippolyta. As the forest clears and the craftsmen prepare for their performance, Bottom, restored to his human form, rejoins his friends. The triple wedding is celebrated with great joy, and the craftsman's play, despite its comical inadequacies, is received with good humor by the noble audience. The magical night concludes with Puck addressing the audience, suggesting that if they feel disoriented by the play's fantastical events, they should consider it all just a dream. This enchanting tale, woven with themes of love, magic and transformation, thus leaves the viewer pondering the fine line between reality and illusion, awakening and dreaming.